guys, and welcome back to Flight Academy Season 6. This is Game 13 of our Round Robin, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming, and as always, my name is Phil, and it is me on the left-hand side, coming up against Benji and his Scum. I'm already familiar with those ships, as he's destroyed me with them once before, but joining me to go through this, we have...
James. I'm back on the commentary this week.
Welcome back, James. Great to have you on board. No rebels, but we have some Scum, which is partly rebel, basically, in my eyes. So hopefully,
It was rebel for a bit.
Yeah,
I did have him, and then I ended up selling him actually.
You don't do Scum, but they took him away from your faction.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I liked the fact that Nim was part of the rebels back in version 1. And considering your other ships that cross the faction border, it's surprising that they didn't keep that, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh. But here we've got you going up against a lot of bombs.
Yeah. As I said, I've come up against this list before with some other ships, which we do have on the channel, and it was an explosive game, shall we say the least. Nim is a very tricky one with Genius, allowing him to drop a bomb.
If it wasn't for Genius, I think you'd be in an okay matchup with this, because you've got a decent amount of maneuverability. Like, you can ailerons to just point in a different direction from a bomb that you want to avoid. You've got barrel rolling on the defender, but none of that matters if you've already moved.
Yeah, and Nim obviously has the I5 initiative advantage on me, so he gets to see where I am and decide. So you can see there is a little token next to him. I don't know where my hunted token is, so I'm just using that as my hunted, because in my eyes, Nim is the most important one to take out. Not just because he's 6 points.
How does hunted work? This is the Agent Callus condition.
It's Agent Callus, so when Vizier is attacking the ship that he has hunted, he can turn a focus to a hit.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I think that's a good choice to put on him.
Yeah, a lot of consistency. That, in fact, most of my list is all about consistency. Gar Saxon.
Sometimes that is the best list. That is why I like using Ray in the Falcon for resistance, because throw on Rose and Finn, and it's just almost always 3 hits.
That consistency is just ridiculous, and that's a nice shot.
Yeah. Do you need mods if you're just rolling 2 hits and a crit?
Maybe not. I did spend a shield to get the range 1 bonus there, and
I was going to say there's 4 dice there, but okay, that's Gar Saxon, yeah.
So that was Captain Yor. So spending his ability.
That's your shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. And then double tap with the ion cannon, see if I can get as much damage in there and possibly ionize that ship, but
yeah, the double tap with the ion cannon is very cool, because you don't necessarily do it to get the ion, you just do it to get some more damage.
Yeah, generally I'm looking at it as, I can get an extra bit of damage if I get an ion. That's a bonus. I'm never really aiming for... Oh, that's not bad from Visit. Oh, this is some brutal attacks going
already.
And it is... Oh, loose stabilizer. That is...
Not great when you need positioning to drop bombs.
Yeah, I was actually having a chat with Benji the other day, and we said that that's one of the more annoying ones, because it's also the easiest crit to forget about. Because
I think there's one I would put down a token to definitely remind me about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, say, weapons failure or structural damage, where in the back of your mind you're going, right, I've got 1 less dice, and that just sort of, it sticks in your mind.
That's a quick, so you're just doing, like, -1, done.
Yeah. Rather than, don't do a straight, take a damage. Easily forgotten about. But let's have a quick look. So, defender coming in.
They're both turning into the fight.
Yeah. I'd still take my defender over a Kirax when it comes to...
Yeah, I mean, it's an extra 2 points on top, and it's a defender.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
interesting move.
I anticipate expecting Vizier to have gone faster, hoping to probably drop some form of munition there, probably a seismic, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but there we go, there's the loose stabilizer. At least that's fixed. It does auto repair when you do a turn maneuver.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess you just go, you know what, I'll just take the damage in exchange for hopefully positioning, but I don't really think Ben got what he wanted out of that.
I think he was probably expecting Vizier to go faster than that, to get a good position. Probably, if I was Ben, I'd probably be looking to get as much damage into that defender as early as possible.
I mean, you can really capitalize on this.
Yeah.
Yours in a very good spot.
Yours in a great position to.
Has he already got the range one bonus? It's close.
Not quite, just out. Do I spend the shield?
I think you probably do.
I think I'm debating yet. Yeah, there we go. There's the shield spend. I've taken so much damage by doing that to myself.
Oh, hang on, there's a finger up in the air. What's going on? This is.
So
No?
we got Gar Saxon. I am forgetting No Escape right now, though.
And that would have let you turn another to a result?
Reroll the blank.
Ah, okay.
So, or have I forgotten? I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
There's no escape, and then that's the target lock. Oh, that's pretty good. 3 hits going through, and immediately gonna try my luck with an ion cannon.
I mean, why not? It could do it.
Could do it.
Even that could do it. Nope, not quite. Nim holds on.
He got his evade there.
Yeah, although Vizier still has a range 0 shot.
Yeah. And he's still got 6 health, so he's not likely to go down unless Jostera gets a really good hit. That's 2. It's not bad. And
Two
they
go
go through. Nice. So that's half points for both of us at this point. But Vizier gets a chance. And that will do it.
I'll do it, yeah.
That will do it. Even with the evade, that is Nim down. And fortunately, Nim does not have Dead Man Switch.
Yeah, that was just a really unfortunate bump for Ben. Like, I don't think you really moved thinking, oh, I'll move slow and bump. You were probably just sort of slow rolling in to take some shots, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't looking for bumps.
Also, you look at him and you go, okay, he's got a crit. If he turns, he'll take damage. He's probably just going to go straight.
I did actually anticipate. I anticipate like a 2 straight or something. Possibly drop a seismic at the back to maybe try and catch.
Yeah. I can see that being an option.
So the fact that he actually turned in was a bit surprising. And getting that lock with Vizier.
Ooh.
Oh no, actually, sorry, that was me trying to coordinate to get an early lock, which
Just that range.
was just that range, which means that I won't be able to do a lock action if I do a speed 3 to 5 maneuver now.
Because you've already done the action this turn. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake there on my part.
I mean, it was very close, but
Oh yeah,
maybe should have played it. I guess it would have been better to do the coordinate for a focus
yeah,
and then have yours main action be the lock, knowing that he would be closer.
yeah. I was thinking maybe I should have probably just locked with Vizier to get the Gar Saxon trigger.
Also that.
Would have been probably a better option. And Contraband Cybernetics being triggered here on Josh Steris. He was going for the 4K turn and didn't land it, unfortunately. Which is a shame because I also went for the 4K turn and did land it, which means it would have been a nice little face-off between the two of them. But
knowing that he's going to bump, why trigger Contraband?
I think he thought he was going to make it through.
Okay, that's fair enough.
because obviously you trigger it when
I
you're
was
in
thinking
style.
maybe he's considering taking the red focus after a bump, but and taking a double stress to get that focus, but
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of stress to take for the situation.
Absolutely. So that's probably why he didn't do that extra focus there for it. So, but Jostero gets to have a go at Vizier. And Vizier has finally found some paint on those dice. And much ado about nothing in that attack there, unfortunately.
Yep. No damage anywhere.
I mean, that's the peril you get with range 0 shots anyway, to be honest. No, the only modifications are on defense, and yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just the total difference to the amount of damage Nim took in that first round.
Yeah, it is a complete opposite. I mean, we've seen that throughout Flight Academy so far. There have been shots that have just been absolutely devastating, and then shots that have just done absolutely nothing. And there's no rhyme nor reason to them. It's just sometimes the dice say yes, and sometimes the dice really just say no. Ooh, interesting there from Jostero.
Give me there's a barrel roll of some sort,
Yeah.
right?
Here we go. I was wondering if it was going to be left or right.
I think that's a good position.
Yeah.
That looks really good. So long as the defender isn't doing defender things and doing a 4K turn. Oh, look at that.
The predictable 4K from a defender.
Because had he barrel rolled the other way...
Had he barrel rolled the other way?
Actually, if he'd gone the other way, he might be out of luck.
Yeah, he would be out of
He's probably
luck.
safer where he is now, actually.
Not anymore.
Especially considering you could reposition like that, which would have left him in a worse position. Well, they wouldn't be obstructed. I don't know. Would you rather be behind the cloud shooting at Captain Yor, or range 1 of Captain Yor?
I would probably say I'd rather be behind the cloud from your...
Yeah, well, I think now, I don't think Jostero has a shot.
No, it doesn't look like it, and we're just seeing if it's obstructed. Unfortunately, the angle that we're looking at means we can't see past my arm.
I think it might still be obstructed, but we'll see how many dice get rolled.
And no shield spent here, so Predator, spend the focus, get 3, yeah. Oh,
So not
nicely
obstructed
done.
if it's 2.
Yeah, nice. Not too bad for Jostero there.
Yeah. And yeah, no isn't any shot, okay.
Yeah. Jostero's...
I don't know what the plan should be for Ben at this point. Like, Yor is going to be such a tough target to take down. I think I would try and focus on Vizier and just get a kill and get a point on the board.
Yeah,
Like the overall board.
it is one of those things. Obviously, taking down Vizier is not a path to victory, but it does get a point on the overall scoreboard. Defenders are really tough to go against, and that's the third 4K turn in a row. I was anticipating that Jostero was not going to Talon, so... but yeah, taking on a defender solo is difficult.
Yes, for almost any ship.
Yeah. Unless you've got some form of consistent double tap mechanic in, say, veteran turret gunner or B-wing with cannons and stuff, it's going to be very tough because it's got 3 evade, a lot of health, very maneuverable. Obviously, with these, they don't get the free evade because they're a more aggressive variant with the battle over end door. But that's good. Oh, that's Vizier down to 1 health right now.
No one's shooting back at Jostero, so on to the next round.
good round for Ben there.
I mean, even if at this point Ben charges for a range 0 shot into Vizier, even if Jostero does die, the Deadman switch will get Vizier.
Yeah, there is that. Deadman switch is just so fun like that.
Let's see what he's gone for. Just a bank, yeah. Bank, clear your stress.
Oh no, I think he actually went for a hard turn there. So he was checking. He was checking what the bank was going to do.
Right.
Again,
so you reckon he took the sharp turn to make sure he bumped and had the range 0 shot rather than potentially fly past you?
I think he thought that maybe Vizier was going to go a little bit further round, so that he'd come in at the side.
Yeah, I could see that being a thought.
Another range 2 shot there for Yor.
Jostero's just looking at Yor going, if you kill me, I'm taking Vizier down with me.
Yeah. And
that's not what you want to see after a target lock reroll.
No. That is brutal.
Okay, Jostero, you just got to get 1 damage through.
That's 1 damage. Vizier goes down, so now it is a 1-on-1. I'm sorry, Jostero. I know obviously it's me on the other side, and I'm kind of rooting for the defender, but this is going to be a tough ask. Although
I think he, I don't know if
he can get 2 shields.
With maybe some luck and some good positioning, he might be able to get half points on Yor because you've used some shields already.
He's got himself in a nice defensive position there. It's going to be tough to get all the way around there.
Yeah, definitely not this turn, which has given Ben a turn where he's finally not stressed.
Yeah. And I'm just happy with the position there, knowing that I can turn around. I've got the 3 hard. I've also got the 1 and 2, but they're red, which is...
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
It's incredibly frustrating. The amount of times I've gone, I really want to do a really quick hard turn. The defender likes the swooping moves, does he?
I'm right in thinking that if Yor loses all of his shields, it's half points.
Yes, Yor has 7 health, so loses 2 shields, and then it becomes a half point. And which would actually put Ben in the lead with 7 points. Just debate whether I can fit a barrel in there.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
No, 100% no. No, I can't double tap, so I don't need to double tap. I'll take that.
So that's half on Jostero.
That's half on. So to win this, Ben needs
he has to kill Yor
out. And this is where taking out Nim early and getting the full 6 points.
Yeah, take out the more expensive target.
Yeah.
Which I guess plays in your favour because your more expensive target is much more difficult to kill.
Yeah, he is a beast, and he is 1 shield away from half points. Again, Ben would need to take me out to win this, but 1 shield, like a good range 1 shot could do it, but it's going to be difficult for both these ships to get round because. Oh, there we go. We've just.
Yeah, they just flew past each other, and then
we just called it there because at that point, time was up. But very fun game there with Ben. I love the Kirax. It is a cool ship, and it's tough to chase down. And
you managed to take out Vizier for that point, so
yes. So well done on Ben getting the point there. But a nice, happy victory for me, getting revenge on that explosive game a while back. But James, I hope you enjoyed that game. And guys, again, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, we've got plenty more action to come, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.